Okay. So dear students who are in the online, am I audible for all of you? Please type a message, confirmation message in your chat window. All of you, please confirm it. Yeah, 259 students are there right now. So please maintain physical distance between among you people for your safety of the health. It's I'm requesting to all of you, please maintain, okay, some distance. Okay, no problem. Today, no problem. Tomorrow onwards, when you are sitting, please maintain, because ample of chairs are there. You can sit two chairs leaving and then sitting, no problem. Okay, na? So, so we will start. So I'm requesting once again, students, Pranita, switch off your video, ma. Please switch off your video, Pranita. Yeah. So here in school days, we need to start video. In college days and then job oriented courses, video is not necessary. Please switch off your videos. Right, in the last session, maybe some of the students who are new to my class, today you might be coming. Some of the new students are there today. Actually, this is a pandemic situation, just started 10 days back, and that's why offline students are very less. Generally, in my offline class, first at day 1, 200 will be there generally. So pandemic, maybe 70 some students are there, I think so. So offline, anyhow, that will be continued, that boom will be continued always. 258 students are there. Generally, my classroom minimum strength is 500 minimum. That is from the past 10 years, I started this Python teaching. From the past 6 to 5 years onwards, I can say minimum 500 will be there in my class. Not a problem. In yesterday's class, I started with a small introductory understanding level of explanation I gave in yesterday's class. And what my class deals with, what is you are supposed to get it, what is my course duration, some sort of understanding level of discussion has taken place. Okay. Now, in today's class, I'm going to introduce the actual subject. Whether you feel actual subject or demo session, whatever you feel, you can, but I'm going to start today. I'm going to start with actual subject I'm going to introduce. Of course, today I'm going to start about real-time applications of, I told my experiences in yesterday's class. I don't want to say again and again in my class about me. If I say again and again, you will feel Sir is boasting about himself. I don't want. So straightforward, I want to enter into the subject part. And moreover, dear students, I would like to bring to your notice. And in today's class, I'm talking about the overall picture of the Python. Why we use this Python language? That is my today's agenda. So we are coming to learn this Python programming. We are coming here to learn Python programming. Well, where this Python programming is used in real time. Yesterday I shown you the TIOBE index ranking of the Python programming. What is its popularity? How it is trending? Okay. Then before learning this Python programming, I just want to talk about why this Python programming is required. What is the need of that Python programming? That is what I just want to discuss. So when I teach Java, because I told my entire career of 24 years of experience, having solid experience on Java programming. I told my experiences in which company I had. And when I came out from the company last 3-4 years back, I came out and I'm in pure training division now. And why I come out? Because of training, timing problem and all. More than 20 years working in software environment is more than enough. So I can utilize my services of real time in the training division. So that is most suitable for me. Okay. And then here to enter into this Python programming, first I need to tell you what are the various real-time applications we can develop, and that I want to bring to your notice. So I'm talking the promo of this Python programming. Okay, so if you start learning about programming language, the first and foremost important thing everybody has to learn why this programming is and what type of applications we can develop it. Without knowing those real-time applications, when we start learning anything, that is just wasted. Okay, and once again, I'm making it a one more thing clarity, and I'm giving once again to you people. To learn this Python programming, you need not to know any programming language at all. Yesterday, I said some important things, and you are already aware of that. So once again, I'm making it clear. If anybody having such type of things, because day by day people are going on increasing, and you should know this point. Daily I will tell this point, and you should not feel that boring of this. To learn this Python programming, especially my classes, you need not to know any programming language. No need to know C, no need to know C++, no need to know any programming language. Just only I require your fresh mind. And 3 things you need to do it in my class. Yesterday I said to become an expert in real time. One is punctuality in attending the class. Number 2, reading my notes daily. Number 3, practicing my practical assignments. I do a lot of ample of examples in the class. I will give similar questions to you as an assignment to do at a homework level. These 3 things if you do, I am fully responsible to your career. If any one of this, if you don't do, I am not responsible. Nobody is responsible. Okay, I proudly say in the entire Amirpet, I can say in the entire field of Python, my students are getting 90% of the jobs. And what about the 10%, sir? These 3 conditions, anyone is fail out of coverage area. So please understand, create irrespective of your discipline, whether it is mechanical or electronics or civil or degree, BCom, BA, anything. Even in my class, there is one, I can say very proud of it, Sabir Patan, who is a financial advisor in HDFC. Last November, he was completed my Python batch. He was my data science student, and he is now, he has 14 years of gap of experience. And his relatives was my batch in the last year, March. Based on their reference, he joined in my batch. And why I'm saying 14 years of gap of experience, now he is working in Infosys as a financial analyzer with the Python programming. Financial analyst he is. Data scientist, data analyzer, data analytics programmer. There are at least 23 programming areas are there where Python is using. So that I want to share with you. So let us start learning about why this Python programming is, what type of real-time applications we can develop with the Python. If I start teaching C language, first I will tell in which projects I can develop with C. I have to tell. If I start teaching C++, I have to tell by using C++, which type of real-time projects I will develop it. If I teach Java, first beginning, I want to tell what type of projects we will develop it. You learned C language, I know, but have you done some simple project? Impossible. You can't do it also. And you don't feel it because my class will show you previously what you are, after my class what you are. I want to show that type of thing. Like an advertisement. Before beauty parallel, after beauty parallel. Advertisement is coming, no? Before and after. Before how? You know. After slim. That type of bar graph I want to show you. Then only my expertism will come out of it. So before showing my expertism, I don't want to boost about myself because I need not to. Yesterday I shown what is my credibility of my class. Please get full services from my class in the programming. Okay. It's not like everybody's class. It is totally unique and totally different. What way it is different? You will come to know. Fine, guys. So let us start with by using Python programming. If I learn Python programming, which type of real-time projects I can develop? That is what I'm going to write it. I'm going to write 22 plus areas of applications. I can write it. You may not understand those areas, at least the names of the areas you will find. And in tomorrow's class, I will start with the getting started with Python. Getting started with Python. 0 level, I will start. How to download Python, historical development of Python, Python who developed it, how many versions are there in Python, beginning, day 1 of Python programming, I will start. But before the day 1, I want to give index of Python, which type of projects we develop with Python. Students, understand? If any words you did not understand, don't feel, because you are the beginner. Na? Once if I enter into the subject, all the words which I am writing, you will understand one by one. Okay. So now I am writing the following real-time applications. The following real-time applications. Listen, ma, listen. Don't write anything, because I told already na, in my class, bring the notes. For what purpose? Assignments writing, programs writing. But for beginning 1 or 2 days, try to understand what I'm speaking. Later you can easily acquainted with me, acquainted with my English, acquainted with my flow. You will follow everything. Okay. First 1 or 2 days, try to understand my explanation. Try to understand the terminology first. The following real-time applications developed by using Python programming. By using Python programming. What are those applications? One by one, I will write it. So the first and foremost important thing the Python will be developing is number 1, web application development. Web applications we will develop it. Sir, what is this web applications actually? I'll give one line answer for them. Because web applications generally we can develop by using Java with servlets. Next is called JSP, etc. kind of thing. This is a Java side. Java side. Please understand me carefully. Now you can develop the web applications by using .NET also. By using .NET also. By using .NET also. By using .NET also. .NET you will develop by using ASP.NET. ASP.NET. C#.NET is a programming language. C#.NET is a programming language. Java is a programming language. Servlets, JSP are called technologies. What is the difference between language and technology? Lot of people are not aware of it, including you also. We are saying technology, one side language. What is the difference? Lot of people are not aware of it, including you also, and you don't feel it. Sir said you don't know. If I say you don't know means you can understand what is my experiences, how many people I have seen in my 20 years of experience, 24 years of experience. Can anybody can say what is the difference between language and technology? If you say, I will ask you immediately program for it. Because yesterday only I said, when you speak, I need proof, that's it. A plus B whole square formula, everybody knows. You also knows. What is that? A square plus 2AB plus B square. Can you prove it? You cannot. You cannot. Why? That's it. I don't want to know the reason. You know the reason. I also know the reason. But when you come to computer science, you need to have proof. That's it. Even when I say anything, you ask me, sir, I don't want to believe you. Please show me the program. Then I like your doubt. You don't believe any faculty. This is my advice. Because as a real-time programmer, I am telling to you, don't believe anybody except they show the programming in the class. Am I correct? If I am a student, I don't want to believe anybody. I never. Why? I want to see programming. What sir is teaching, correct or not, I want to see program immediately. Am I correct or not? Academically, what we did? Learned textbook, written examinations, we passed it. Have you touched any computer? No. No. But when you go to industry, there is no exams. What are there? tasks will be there. They will give you, write a Python program to generate the calendar of a particular month. Write a Python program to generate the OTP of my banking, or OTP for my admission, or OTP for my something else. So how to write this? You cannot take a pen and paper and you cannot write your own spicy there. You have to write coding. Coding is your lifetime setter. That's it. That coding, I'll explain like anything. You are the expert in my class. Right on the top of the page. Yesterday I said, but nobody came here to take my signature. Yesterday I told that, but you did not come. Today also I am saying, daily I will tell that, because I will just show miracles in the programming to you. You need not know any programming. I am here to make you as expert. Okay, anyhow come. Java is a language. Using this language, technology-based applications, I will write using language only. These are the technologies for development of web application. In the technologies, I will use the coding as Java. In ASP.NET is a technology. There I am using C#.NET as a programming language for development of web applications. Similarly, when you come to Python, there is Django. So simply called as Django. What is Django? Is called a technology. That technology code written in which language? Python. Servlets and JSP are what? Technology. Written the coding using which language? Yeah. ASP.NET is called what? Technology. Written the code by using what? Like that in Python, what is the technology name? Django, which we can write by using which language? So using Django, we will develop what? By using which language? So to develop a web application, which language I have to learn? Plus which technology I have to learn? Yes. So Python is called what? Language to write technology applications. Technology can't do anything else. Technology can be developed with what? Language. Understand? You will get a doubt. Django, there is one more thing called what? Flask. One more is called pyramid. Etc. These are all called various technologies for development of what? Web applications by using which language? Yes. So Django is a most popular web application framework. Django is one of the web application framework for development of web applications. I want to develop Gmail. I want to develop www.amirpet.com. I want to develop some type of website to my college. I can go to Java related web application, .NET related web application, Python related web application I can develop. You will get a doubt, sir. Already Java and C#.NET was there from so many years, and nowadays Python is coming. Now if I take which one you will suggest and which one is industry requires, sir? Nowadays industry is booming like anything with the Python. And yesterday I shown you a software quality company called TIOBE. I will show you once again in today's class. Okay, sir, with Python, if already this is there, if these two things are already dominating the industry, then what way Python is suppressing these existing technologies, sir? Dear students, as I told you yesterday, some small snippet I said, some small script I told in the class to generate a calendar in Java. As a Java programmer, I'm a Java expert, I'm saying to you, to write a calendar in my Java code, I have to write some 8 to 9 lines of code. I have to write it. How many lines of code I need to write in Java? 8 lines I will write it. In C#.NET, more or less same, 8 to 9 lines of code I will write it. But when I come to where? Python, I will just write only 2 lines of code I will write it. Yesterday I was shown in where? Python command prompt. Tomorrow I will tell you how to download Python software. You will also do this programming. Today I will show you on some different IDE. See students, I will explain the Python programming. In my data science, we used to teach that kind of things on Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is called one type of IDE. I will show you how to install and all these things. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my dear students, online students. Please switch off your videos, ma. I'm requesting everybody, please switch off your videos. Having some small disturbance. So please switch off your videos. Yeah, thank you. Now coming to this. Now I'm showing, actually we used to execute data science related things. I'm executing my Python script in the Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is an IDE where I can develop my Python based applications. Okay, students. Now look at, I'm saying that import calendar. So in this, I can say print of calendar dot month of 2022, comma 1 is nothing but what, year and then month number. Just read like an English. It's looking like an English. Is it easy to understand or difficult to understand? Come on, say wholeheartedly. Easy to understand. A normal person can understand, but provided you need to know libraries very well. Calendar is called what? Libraries in Python. Write a Python program. I want to communicate with the database. Oracle database, MongoDB, SQLite 3. I want to communicate with what? MySQL. I want to connect to any one of the database by using my Python programming. How to do it? With what? Libraries. As on today, the more assets of the software engineer is what? Libraries. Batteries are nothing but what? Libraries. Simple. Who is a famous doctor who knows more medicine knowledge or not? Who is the most famous software engineer who has more libraries? If you know more libraries, you can solve the industry requirements very easily by using what? Predefined code. Press on this, run. I'm getting this month or not? Are you getting my students? Right, students? Now see, I'm writing one more time. Print of calendar dot calendar 2022 I'm saying, and then run this now, entire calendar is coming. If you write the same code in where? Java, for getting this 12 months calendar here, minimum I have to write 15 to 20 lines. In Python, how many lines I am writing, my dear students? Just 2 lines. One, importing that library, and then I'm calling one function. I will explain what is the module, what is the library, what is the function, everything I will explain, because today is only the promo. Promo is nothing but small bits I will explain. Small parts, snippets I will explain. Some segments I will explain to understand the terminology of my Python language. Even by looking at the code, even though you are unable to write the code, but whenever I write, are you able to get the understanding power or not? Yes. Coming to the point back, what I am requesting here is, even though web applications are developed with Java and .NET, they are complex to write the code, and the Python is what? Easy to write the code, provided SAR has to explain, your faculty has to explain the libraries. Of course, I don't want to boast about myself. You take any Python student, except of course total students are myself, my students only available, most of the Python students. If anybody missing, you ask that faculty, sir, teach libraries. They never. You observe everybody's notes. Nobody will teach the libraries. Best example, C language. You have 256 libraries are there in C language. How many libraries you learn? 3. stdio.h, header files. Libraries are nothing but header files. stdio.h, conio.h, string.h, math.h. In that only 4. 256 minus 4. How many you don't know? 252 we don't know. Who will give job? Doctor, you are a doctor. C doctor knows only 4 tablets. For every disease, that tablet only you will give. So one day we will become RMP doctor also. So problem, na? So libraries will solve our life. Ultimately, what I'm concluding is, Python is so simple to develop the web applications as on today. So why I'm writing that? Now, what is your understanding? Web application development is so easy with which languages? Python. Why? Writing Python code is easy or difficult to write it? Easy to write it because SAR has to teach, faculty has to train what? Libraries. So the moment when I come on to my dash, I will come with libraries only. I will come with predefined libraries only. Without libraries in real time, you can't move even single step before. You have to deal your real-time applications only with libraries. As on today, Python provides vast libraries compared to even Java, compared to even C#.NET. That's why Python is so perfectly used in many of the application development, which I am writing one by one. Are you getting my students? Tell me for my satisfaction. Websites are developed by using how many technologies now? 3. Java-based technologies, .NET-based technologies, Python-based technologies. Which technologies are so easy to develop my website? Python-based technology. What are the Python-based technologies? Sit down. What are the Python-based technologies? Django. And one more is like those kind of technology code is written in which language? Easy or difficult? Easy. Easy. Are you going to understand, ma? Yes. Let us come to one more line. Of course, why I'm saying all these things is you should feel that Python is so simple. I want to generate one OTP. You want 4-digit OTP or 5-digit OTP? I can go for it. Import random, print off random dot rand int 1000,999 4-digit OTP rand int. Say run. See that 4026, some random number is coming. Once again you execute 464577. Once again you execute. What is coming? Like this. I want what? 5-digit OTP I want. 5-digit OTP I want. Run this. Again you run it. Again you run it. See that numbers. Again you run it. How to send this OTP through mobiles? As an SMS. As an SMS. How to send it? Are you getting, my dear students? So all these things I will explain as a part of our regular class. Random module is there. Random sampling techniques are there. How to rearrange my elements. How to go for sampling mechanisms. I will explain all these things. So if I want to have this random number generation in my Java, I have tried minimum 8 to 9 lines of code I need to write it. But in Python, how many lines of code I am writing? Just 2 lines. Easy or difficult? It is so easy, provided you need to know what libraries. I'll tell you some hundreds of libraries in my class. That's what I said. No? The moment when I come to the dais, I want to go for what? That's it. I'm asking, write a Python program to generate the CAPTCHA code in my web applications. CAPTCHA code will come or not? How to generate it? It's a mixing of what? Alphabets, some special symbols, some type of digits. How to generate it? Only 2 lines of code I will write it. How to write it? These are all related to what? Libraries. Because as an industry programmer, what will be coming in my projects? Total throughout my entire course, I'm going to share those kind of things in my class. Getting my students? Right. So coming to the point back, the students who are in the online, are you comfortable, students? Are you comfortable, students? Yes, ma. Ritesh, we can convert. We can do it. Are you comfortable in understanding my explanation? Please confirm it once. Please type it in your chart window. Yes, very good. Please continue your follow. Okay, ma'am. Let me move forward. Let us move forward. So first application development is web application. Like that, I am going to write my applications. Carefully try to understand. Next application is, as on today, gaming applications also very, very important. There are some specialized companies are there who are developing apps related to games. So using Python, games related applications also we can develop it. Earlier, some of the companies used to develop the gaming applications using C language. They used to develop it. C language they used to develop it. Writing the programming in C language is so difficult compared to Python. C language is the fastest execution language. No, there is no doubt in that. And what is the Python? Python is a comfortable programming language. It is not a fastest execution language. What is the simplest and ignorable limitation of Python? Python and Java are equal in execution time. And Python is a comfortable in writing the programming, but it is not a fast. Who is the fastest programming language? C, because C supports pointers. C supports pointers. There is a pointers concept is there in C because it deals with effective memory management. And such a type of complex programming they did not provide in which language? Python. Python is what language? Is a comfortable programming language. You have seen calendar.calendar. You write the same code in C language. I have tried so much of deep code I have tried it. A normal student cannot follow such complex coding standards. Are you understanding? So how can I make you to understand? One thing you have to understand in my class, because a Python software was also written internally by using C language. Take the YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. These things are using C language. 30% of the coding of YouTube is used in C language. Why? The videos has to play so quickly. The videos has to play so quickly. Are you getting my point? And what is the comfortable to view that videos? Python is used as on today. 50% of the coding in YouTube is using what? Which language? Python. You can find out, dear students, companies using, I am writing here, companies using Python. See that how many companies are using. I will show the images. These many number of companies are using. Top companies using Python. Students, just look at that. Top companies using Python. Python career opportunities. What are the various skills and all those things? What are the job perspectives? Everything is there. If we come to this, and Python is using these many number of companies, Python is using. Python jobs, what you will become? Software engineer, senior software engineer, DevOps engineer, data scientist, senior data scientist, ML algorithms. You will get lot of things. And for moreover, these many number of companies are Python is using. The images are also available in front of you. And day by day, year 2021, yesterday I shown you, even in today's class I'll show you what will be the popularity of the Python programming, how it is increasing because of its simplicity in writing the coding, So what is the second application development? Gaming application development, games related applications. And the third one is going to be called as what? Artificial intelligence applications. Artificial intelligence applications. We are going to use it. Of course, artificial intelligence from the last 2 years, especially in most of the US, most of the projects will come from different other countries to India. Indian people are, most of the companies which are present in India are doing maintenance projects. And the projects which started coming from the last 6 months is artificial intelligence related projects also are coming into the Indian companies. So that's why there is a huge demand is going to start for the Python programming. When the Java software came into the picture, for the 4 years, there was no career opportunities for Java. After 4 years, career opportunities started. Python came, and Python came within its 6 months of existence, getting lot of opportunities. Especially, I shown some roles of Pythonist, what you are going to do it in the industry. And after learning Python, we are working in 22 to 23 different areas you are going to work. Number one is what? Web application developer, you can work. Next, you are going to work as what? Gaming application developer you are going to work. And the next is called what? Artificial application developer. This is one of the royal job. That is the next 30 years, you need not to see the back at all. Okay. Next, what is artificial intelligence? If I want me to tell in simple word, because if an artificial intelligence is a part of our data science module. In data science, artificial intelligence is one module. Python is one module. Next is called what? Machine learning is one module. Deep learning is one module. Hadoop, Tableau, some different type of other small modules are also there. So to enter into the industry of this is my advice. If anybody is having 4 to 5 years of academic gap is there, please learn data science. So that within 6 months, your career will change like anything. This is my advice for you. Serious advice for everybody. If you have a time with you, learn data science. It is my advice. Your career will change like anything. Because we are seeing from the last 2 to 3 years onwards, how people are setting their career, we cannot imagine it. And most of our data science students are there in Amazon now with a minimum 10 lakhs package, which we are seeing from the last 4 years. Not I cannot say from last 10 years, which I'm teaching the Python. From last 4 years onwards, most of the people in HP, in Flipkart, in LinkedIn, big product-based company, in Google also, most of the people are there. These days, even project-based companies are also selecting. TCS, you take it. HCL, you take it. Infosys, you take it. And CA also you take it. PayPal, you take it. In that, even project-based companies also taking nowadays, because the projects are coming from most of the foreign countries. In Indian companies as a maintenance projects. Okay. Next, fourth application development is next is called desktop GUI applications. Desktop GUI applications. What is GUI applications? What is GUI? Graphical user interface. So you are gold medalist in full form, right or not? Yesterday only I told you. What is OS? Operating system. Yesterday I criticized you, right or not? You forget that. Today you expressed your original knowledge. What is GUI? Immediately, graphical user interface. You will not get the job. Who says full form and you don't feel they are waste? If I say full form, you say I'm waste. If I say the explanation and the purpose, how to develop, then you appreciate me. Anybody says full form, say immediately in front of them, you are waste. If you say full form to me, you are waste. You will not get the job. Because I cannot LKG child also. What is GUI? Graphical user interface. You tell me how do you develop? You tell me how do you define? When you define, it should enter into the heart, and the programmer has to feel that as he is a practical guy. What are the GUI application examples? Creating your own mail ID in Gmail. Is a Gmail developer is coming and helping you how to create? No. If I look at that form, if I look at that environment, myself only will create that. It is nothing but if I enter into ATM center to generate your PIN, is that developer is coming and helping you to generate the PIN? Is an ICICI banker employee is coming and helping you to generate the PIN? No. The moment when I enter, options are available in front of you. Please insert the card. Yes, insert the card. Then options are coming or not? PIN generate is there or not? After that, what? PIN change, mobile number registration, deposit, some options are available or not? That is known as what? One type of a desktop application. It is nothing but one type of what? Self-explanatory application. Look and feel based applications are called what? Look and feel based applications are called what? GUI applications. Are you following? Look and feel. When I look at, I feel that how to interact with it. That is called what? Look and feel. Are you getting what I'm talking? Right, students. You take anything nowadays, anything you take it. Anything you take it. Any website you take it. Is anybody else coming and helping you? Nothing. That is all nothing but what? The applications which are available in front of you are CUI or GUI? CUI, your favorite definition, character user interface. character user interface. That is not what you have to write the commands. Writing commands require a lot of time and lot of intelligence is required or not. Here I will click the button, I will enter the button, I will do some sort of thing like your touch screen of the mobile. Is your mobiles are GUI or CUI? GUI. That's why people are able to use very easily or not. So GUI applications are easy to develop or difficult to develop. In Java also you can develop GUI with what? AWT and swings. In .NET also you can develop. In GUI applications in Python, you can develop with a library called tquinter. Tquinter. Right or not? So for every type of area which I am writing, there is a module is available. Generating GUI applications with Python is so simple because there is a separate library for every area is available. Understand? What is a GUI application? Look and feel applications are called GUI application. Tomorrow somebody asks you what is GUI application, don't tell your original knowledge. Original knowledge is a virus. You don't feel it. Even if you feel also no problem for me because I want to correct your path. GUI application, you are saying graphical user interface application. I am telling look and feel based applications are called GUI application. Definitely interviewer will ask me the further questions. He will tell you, we will call you later. What you will do? You will go to your room. You will keep the charging to the mobile daily. Why? They may call you to answer it. They never call you. Tear off the resume and put it into dustbin because full form candidates are waste. They can't do anything else except examination writing. Am I writing? Am I correct, students? I will speak only open facts. That sometimes my words will hit your heart also, but you don't fear when Python is here. Right or not? That's why improve your coding, improve your coding, improve your coding. I'm here to improve your coding like anything. Next, fifth point I'm going to talk, students. Look at one more fifth point is called what? Image processing. Image processing based applications, students. Image processing applications. Of course, you go for it. In our web application development, in the data science related kind of things, what is required? Images are playing a very important role or not? You take film industry, you take it. You take your mobile pic when you are taking. When you take your selfie, you are going to see which type of varieties of options. Na? Black and white option is also coming in that or not? Am I correct? To keep that image as your DP, you are going to see what are the various images are coming or not? Background color, something you are seeing or not? What is that is called? Image kind of processing like that. In our Python also, there is one type of module is there. That is called OpenCV. OpenCV. I told yesterday also one small example. When you take a selfie, something is pointing to our face or not? That box. How to do it? There is a module in our Python. OpenCV module is there. So Python is placing an important role in doing what? Image processing applications. Next is called what? Text processing based applications. Text processing based applications. What do you mean by text processing based applications? Beautiful that is. Take any of the ATMs. HDFC, you take it. When you enter into the HDFC ATM center, you keep your card. It will ask you what? Please enter your secret number. What is coming? Message, voice is coming or not? How that voice is coming? I will write a Python code. Suppose I wrote how many? 6. I want to convert this text into what? Audio. Text to audio, audio to what? Text. With male voice, with female voice. With frequency. When you are going to enter your secret number, you are going to get the money. It is saying, please collect the cash, please collect the cash, please collect the cash. 3 times it is coming or not? After collecting the cash, what is coming? Please take your card. How it is coming? It is a matter of writing 4 lines with one while loop. There is one type of module is there. PyWattKit. PyWattKit. There is a module name called PyWattKit. With that, I can convert a text into what? Text into voice, voice into what? Text to audio, audio to video. Even I can convert to what? Any type of image processing applications, Text-based applications, we can do it. If we go to data science level, there is an NLTP. NLTP one concept is there. Using that, I can go for text processing also. So these are all want to learn it. Coding is important. So text processing based applications. Next is called what you know, business. Next I am writing business application development. Business application development. Nowadays, this is more and more in India, in more and more in many of the countries. Take Uber Travels. Uber Travels, you take it. So everybody is creating their own app or not? You take banking sector, Union Bank, you take it, U Mobile, you take ICICI, you take iMobile app is there. How these apps are coming? Is it not business application development? You need not to go to an ATM center to verify your balance and all those things like olden days. You can verify through their apps or not. So how to develop that business application apps? Easily, I can develop through Java, I can develop through .NET, I can develop to Python also. But which one is the most easiest way of developing within a less span of time? Python. Because the coding and the library usage is simple, provided when you know the libraries. So these are all going to talk about one ultimate word called libraries. Once you know libraries well, you can develop the apps with the left and left finger. You learned Python, but you don't know the Python libraries. Waste. Like our my BTech memo, your BTech memo is just only a showcase space. Lamination is done. It is there in our locker. On the subjects of our BTech, are we getting jobs? Openly, we will speak openly. I am also student of OU BE. And after that, I said my qualification in the last PhD in my computer science. So is our BTech mama giving any job of 20,000 or 50,000? You already passed the 50 subjects, na? 50 or 60? 50 or 55, including labs, 60. Can you answer any one question today, except full forms? Openly we will speak, openly. Can we? No. Then think about it. This is a time to wake up from our career. Learn Python, be a master in Python. That is enough. I will make you master right on the top of it. I will make you master. 3 conditions always. Tomorrow I want to write, or one day I want to write 3 conditions to become a master in Python. Punctuality, reading, assignment, and practicing. Daily I will tell in the class, because otherwise you should not blame me at the end. Right. Next, 8th one I am going to. Business application I can develop with other languages also, but Python is so easy to develop because there are a lot of inbuilt libraries are there. Inbuilt libraries are there. Next 8th, audio and what? Video based applications. Audio and video based applications. Because I am collecting all the different areas what I have seen in the industry. You take in our photographic environment, you take it. Film industry, you take it. Earlier, people used to use a normal photographic situations. Later on, HD came. HD. You know this, all these things? No? HD plus. What is the more than HD plus? Blu-ray. Have you heard about Blu-ray? That type of pics I want to take it. That type of videos I want to take it. There is a libraries available in Python, because Python plays an important role in audio video based applications. Very rigorously they are using it, because most of the photographic softwares are containing Python coding internally. Right. Next, 9th one, I am just writing it. Web scraping. This is also one of the most important scenario as on today. Web scraping or what? Web harvesting application development. I will give you the example here. Suppose take your mobile now and open it and write HP laptops models. HP laptops models in your mobile. Google HP laptop models or Dell laptops models. Close it. After a few minutes or few seconds, you will get some advertisement from HP company. Have you observed it? So what is that meaning? How they knows about your searching? What you are searching in the Google, those companies are searching the user searchings of HP models. HP company definitely will have one application which will search what are the Google users are searching of our company models. To your mobile number, they will send you that advertisements. Because in the searching, they will come to know your mobile number also. To your mobile number, they will send you the advertisement details. What is that mechanism called? Web scraping. Was it there earlier? No. Nowadays it is coming. Take YouTube also. YouTube. You are searching for some entertainment channels. You are getting most of the entertainment channels sequentially coming or not? You are searching for some Python tutorials. You are searching most of the Python tutorials will go on coming to your video mobile or not? What is that meaning? Web scraping, or what? Web harvesting applications that are called. That you can develop by using which language? Python language. Next, what not? 10th I am writing data visualization. This is also one of the beautiful technique. Visualization, data visualization. Python is so extraordinary in data visualization application development. Data visualization application development, like yesterday only I just shared with you. Which is the most effective technique to show the visualization? Generally graphs, graphs. Before my class, what is your talent? After my class, what is your talent? I want to show in a bar graph. Understand, students? 10th class percentage, 9th class percentage, 8th class percentage. How can you understand with the bar graph? Indian economy, Indian GDP in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. How can I give bar graph? Yes. There, horizontal bar graph, vertical bar graph, XY graph, scatter plotter graphs, pie charts. In India, lot of businesses are there. Pharma business, how? IT business, how much? Automobile industry business, how much? Financial business is how much? I want to show the shares. 19% business, 20% business. IT is how much percentage of business? I want to show that parts of the India. So how can I visualize that kind of thing? With what? Data visualization programming language is required or not? If I take C programming, I have to write some hundreds of lines of code. If I take Java, minimum I have to write 50 to 60 lines of code. If I take C Sharp, also same. If I take Python, it will be only 4 lines maximum, 5 lines max, 5 lines. By using one beautiful library called what? Matplotlib. Using that, I can develop any graph. So simple. I want to construct a small hut. I want to show one image. How can I show that small hut for the kid to show? Yes, this is a programming to show my graphics. Data visualization purpose, Python is ultimate. Next is called what? Complex mathematical calculations. Complex mathematical calculations. If you want to do it, complex mathematical calculations means yesterday I told you. Just one small introduction. 2x plus 3y is equal to, just yesterday I told you, 2x plus 3y is equal to some 6, my dear student, just observe it. 6x minus 9y is equal to some 16, and find x and y. You have to take a pen and paper. You already forget. It will take a lot of time for you to calculate. With our Python, with 2 lines of code, I can finish it off, because there is a beautiful module called what? NumPy. NumPy stands for numerical Python. Numerical Python is not a Python library actually. It was a third-party library developed by Travis Oliphant. He developed that NumPy by using C language with Python programming. That NumPy module is supported in where? In my Python programming. That means third-party libraries also I can integrate in my Python programming. One more example, matrices, you take it, matrices. What is the use of matrices, students? Don't tell the definition of matrix. A matrix is a collection of rows and columns. You know, I know, everybody knows. What is the purpose of matrices? You don't know. But we already got matrices very well. A plus B. A is a matrix, B is a matrix. A plus B, A minus B, A into B, A transpose, A delta B. You have done all these things very easily. You got full marks. What is the purpose of matrices? You don't know. No. That is with tags you can do it. Purpose that is for web pages is for what? Designing purpose you will use. I'm talking about functionality purpose. Not only you, even our SARs also don't know, mathematics SARs. What is the purpose of matrices? Not aware of it. Take one small example, I will tell you. You want to take a house loan. House loan you want to take. How you are going to do? Right side, HDFC, SBI, lot of things. On the top of it, what? Interest rates will be there or not? What that sheet is there or not? That sheet is called what? Is it a matrix format or not? Why do you use matrices? Don't tell for interest rate house loan purpose. This is what we learned only academically. We learned only formulas, but we don't know real-time implementation. What is the use of mode? Statistical programming, you take it, mode is there, median is there, statistical programming is there. Na? What is the use of that? Not aware of it. Probability, you have done it or not? There is a deck of cards. In the deck of cards, king is there, ace is there. What is the probability of getting? What is the use of probability? That is very important in data science. If I design a new product, what is the probability of success of my product? What is the success rate of getting benefits? What is the fault tolerant rate of getting losses? How to calculate? What algorithms are useful? Right or not? When now we are having this vaccine field is going on now. Covishield, Covaxin. These are all called what? Analysis is going on. Which one is having more efficacy? How they will decide? What is the hypothetical theory they will apply on this? Some programming language is required. Yes or no? Such programming languages go for what? Complex decisions can be shown the multiple kind of advices. One more thing I will give you. Analysis is also one of the important in our data science. That analysis algorithms are so many in our Python programming. Of course, if I go on saying this, it's 3 days, 4 days, I will go on speaking about a particular area. So these things I can easily solve by using what? NumPy module. Complex mathematical calculations can be easily done in Python programming. No other programming language can support. No other programming language can support. Next is called what? Scientific application development. Scientific application development. It is also one of the important field. You take NASA. Have you heard about NASA? NSA. These are all called space agencies, na? So to send the satellite from the Earth to the satellite to that place, what is the accuracy of sending it? Some programming is written. As on today, you are already well aware of it. If I touch something in your software industry, some piece of code is executing, na? Am I correct? If you click something, some piece of code is executing. Such a piece of code is written in which language? You need to understand. That is what is my entire ways of writing in the class. Are you okay, students? Are you getting what I'm talking? So scientific application development is nothing but what? In satellite also, from the beginning of the industry, from the beginning of NASA, first few years they used Pascal programming. Later they switch over to what? They switch over to which programming? Python they are using. Nowadays, the FBI of US, it's a defense sector, it's an intelligence sector, it is a security agency in US. FB also using what? Python programming to identify the criminals. Right? So like that, if I go on writing, they are using in where? Software development also. That's what I showed some of the roles. Software engineer, senior software engineer. So that means software development is nothing but I want to develop a project for one of the organization. These are all called what? Product based. These are all called products. Software development is nothing but I want to develop some type of projects. Next is called what? Operating systems. Operating systems. Operating systems. It is also comes under what? One of the booming in the industry now. Just now only started 2 years back. See students, I want to go for Red Hat Linux. Have you heard about Red Hat Linux? Linux. After you are downloading the OS, now I need to install. Na? When you install, something is progress bar is going on or not? That is known as what? Software installers. That software installers has written the code in which language? Python language. Operating system installation required by one program internally. To install the operating system, some program is required. That is known as OS installers. That OS installers of Red Hat Linux, OS by 2, Solaris has written in which language nowadays? Python. Earlier they have written in where? C language they have written. Now they have written in which language? Python, because easy to write and fast to write and efficiently to install it. So operating system installers are also written in Python programming. Next is called what? I am writing CAD/CAM applications. CAD/CAM applications. CAD/CAM softwares. I can write CAD/CAM softwares written in where? Python programming. For the mechanical students, take Hyundai, take Maruti to design their products. Are they using normal cutting machines? No, they are using CNC. Have you heard about CNC cutting machines? It's not like what is our people are cutting it. That is requires with the dimensions, with the 3D cutting is required. They require a software exactly in the form of pixels. They need to cut it. So for that, they need some type of software. That software itself is written in which language? Python programming. Python programming has developed to address almost all the areas in the right now in the industry level. Next, 16 I am writing. 16 I am writing. That is nothing but embedded systems. Embedded systems. Embedded systems. Maybe you are aware of it. VLSI designing, you take it. Earlier, they used to write the coding in which language? C language. 8086, they used to write microprocessor programming language. Nowadays, they are using in where? Python. So Python, you see, spread into even system level softwares also, even low level programming language also. Python is everywhere now. If I go on writing, I can write 50, 60 plus areas. Now 17, I am going to write it. Next is called what? IoT based applications. IoT based applications. Have you heard about IoT based applications? Come on, have you heard about IoT? What is IoT? Very good. Come on. No, it's okay. What is IoT definition? I am asking. Very good. Very good. I will tell you a simple example. You are a big businessman. You are a Mukesh Ambani. You came from your office. In front of your house, gate should open automatically. Enter inside the home. Parked your car. Going to your first floor. Doors open automatically. Lights on. Geyser on. Entering into washroom. Come out. Doors close. Lights off. These are all the home appliances are interconnected to each other and then functioning automatically along with the sensors programming. Am I correct? Interconnection of home appliances. Different devices are connected together, maybe connecting to cloud or whatever it is. Interconnection of different type of appliances and functioning together without any kind of collision is called what? One different area of IoT. So that IoT programming earlier people used to use with Java. Nowadays slowly migrating to Python. So by learning this Python, You don't think that I want to become a Python developer. You will become tomorrow IoT developer also. You may become gaming developer also. You may become operating system installer developer also. You may become scientific application developer also. So by learning one programming language, see how many areas of development is there. Right or not? So next is called what? 18. Next is called 18. Console-based applications. Console-based applications. That is nothing but a small coding you are writing. A small coding, like a black and white screen, enter a first number, enter a second number, doing some computations and all those things. Like a normal programming, like a C programming. They are all called what? Console-based applications we can call. Next is called what? 19th is called what? Languages development also. Languages development also. Languages development. That is nothing but what? Scala you take it. Spark and Scala you take it. They are called some technologies come languages. They itself written in where? Python language. So even Python was developed in C language. And then Python is using in some other languages as a development language. Right? Huh? Next is called 20 I am writing. 20 I am writing. Automation of testing. Now, earlier testing field, they are using core Java. Now they are using, half of the companies nowadays, they are using Python now. Because you are writing your test cases by using what? Earlier they are writing in Java programming, core Java. They are using now Python. Because writing core Java applications is really little difficulty. Why we feel difficulty when something is easy? Definitely previous one is difficult only. Am I correct? So Python is used in where? Development of test cases like Selenium. In those places you will write it. Next is called 21. Animation field also they are using. Animation of applications. Animation applications you will use it. Animation world, multimedia. In those fields also, what is the programming is used internally? These are all called product-based applications. Multimedia softwares you take it. Those softwares as written in which language? Right. Now 22 you take it. That is nothing but what? Most famous as on today. Data analyzing and data analysis. I will write like this. I will write it. Data analysis and data analytics. Data analytics. Data analysis and data analytics field also we are using it. HP people, Amazon people, Flipkart people, they are using analytics. They are studying the future. Plus they are studying the past also. Analysis means studying the past. Analytics means studying the future. How to increase my sales in the next year. They are planning for next new benefits, new customer offers. They are planning for new customer businesses. And they are studying the future also, past also, what they committed mistake, why they lose that benefits of some areas, how to improve it, how to overcome that type of things we are coming out. Under 23, we are using, of course, computer vision. Of course, it may be difficult term for you, but you can understand, no problem in that. Computer vision. And how can I make you to understand? This is comes in data science. You type in your Google computer vision, so many documents will come because I have to tell this word to you. Simple way I have to tell you. Suppose you want to test your eyesight. Earlier people used to go to where? Very good doctor. Eye doctor we used to go. Nowadays need not to go. Where people can go? Some of the spectacle shop will be there or not. They are already having a software. Whether you go to a famous doctor, whether you will come to a normal person, he will sit in front of you. One device is kept with you and they will keep some different frames and automatically one slip will come. What it indicates? Your eyesight. Because that slip is coming because of some software is executing internally or not. What it is called? Vision of the computer. You take, when you go to a DMart, barcode reading is there, card reader. Some piece of code is internally there to visualize that barcode or not. What is the concept of it? Vision of your devices. Computer vision we can call. They named as computer vision. Like that, if I go on writing, there are so many number of applications. These many number of applications you can develop with what language? Yes, of course, some of them is it is bounces, no doubt in that. All this terminology you did not understand, but quite interesting this is. When I start the programming, something great. Once again, I'm saying, to understand the programming in my class, relax, just relax. Think that sir is there. He will teach the programming miracles. Provided 3. That 3, if you go out, even father of Python is coming also, you cannot do anything. Father of Python is called Guido van Rossum. He also coming in front of you. If you say to him, you developed Python very well, but I don't read Python, I don't practice your program, I don't do assignments. You will say, don't learn my language, you will say. Anything language you are learning, if you don't read, if you don't practice, if you don't come to that place punctually, we cannot get the fruitful result. You also know that, na? Yes or no? Yes. Both of us joined BTech first year. You are not reading, I am not reading, you are reading daily 2 hours. You will get 90%, I will get 10% only. Both of us same. But you are doing work, I am not doing work. So you are getting profits, I am not getting anything. So practice makes man's perfect. But a teacher is required to make you to practice so perfectly about the libraries. That I will explain like anything for you. I will take you so advanced things, how to communicate with the database also, how to deal with Oracle, how to deal with MySQL. So multi-threading, network programming, so much of content I will explain, because I designed my course curriculum according to NASSCAM Future Skills. Our institute is the partner of the NASSCAM things. Ministry of Higher Education, Government of India has released it. So we are partner of it. Such a type of curriculum only we designed it, and we are discussing in the classroom. So you are going to see almost all the things in my class, totally new things added to my Python course content. So today I just explained what is the real-time applications by using Python. So when I learn Python, what type of applications I developed? Just I kept on the top of the book of yours. So how to write the coding in Python? So to do this application development, what we must know first? Coding. Without coding, can you do anything? No. The highest paid salaries, highest paid job in the software industry is only development. There are other jobs also there in software industry, but I don't know. I don't want to criticize, or I want to do. I say always, because my field of working environment already is a development, coding. Nobody will touch you at all, because once you are perfect in coding, you are the asset of the company. Even you want to leave, they won't allow you to leave. What you want, they will ask you. They will ask you. If the company offers more, you can say that is offering more. I want here. They will give, because you are a good coding person. Coding people are very rare to find perfectly. So that coding I will explain you, because I worked on different coding areas, and that coding skills I want to enhance in your brain. I want to inject in your brain. All of them, if they work hard, I proudly say that you are the job holder. If you just, okay, sir will say many things. If you think that our sir, so many sir said like that only. If you think like that, I can't do anything, because I am a unique. My batches are unique. My students are unique. Okay. So other than that, I don't want to boast about myself like others, ours and ours. No, my subject will boost your knowledge. That is more than enough for me. Okay, na? What I am, it is not necessary. What you are, that is more important for me. So you are my white page today. Tomorrow I will write the starting index of my Python. Getting started with Python tomorrow. 0 level I will start. What is Python? History of Python, versions of Python, downloading process of Python is my tomorrow's class. Starting with the first content in my Python course. Okay, students? Now, so the students who are in the online, is it understandable? Is it easy to follow? Right. Right. Fine. Yes, dear students who are in the online, you are expecting, you are getting some doubt, no doubt in that. But still, subject not started. Subject is starting from tomorrow. So once a subject is started, dear students, online students, you never get a single doubt because of my most experience, in the industry as well as in teaching. Your micro level doubts, your nano level doubts will be cleared. In my teaching only, you will get all the things more and more clear. There is no doubt in that. Please keep that faith on my teaching, and you will experience it within 2 days. From tomorrow onwards, it will start. Tomorrow onwards only it will start. You never get a single doubt. That's why these many number of students will be there in our online also. Because it's only first day. Tomorrow is my first day where my subject is starting. Even it is a pandemic situation, it reaches to more than 400 students. Right? That is only offline. Online I am talking about. Offline, anyhow, the students who are not caring the pandemic, they will come to the class by maintaining COVID restrictions. Tomorrow you try to sit some maintaining the gap and all, so that you will get perfection. Okay, na? So shall we stop the? Yes, ma. Regarding your academic gaps, my dear students, PK, I will help you in one aspect, because this is not the time to speak about your gaps. 2018, that is, you have 4 years of gap. So I will explain once the gap. If you have a gap, how to fulfill. And fulfill means I am not going to give you any direct formula, because of that formula gap is passivated. No. How to do it, I will just share with you. And 80% of the software industry who are getting the jobs, don't think that all of them are too much genuine. Out of this, 70% people are ungenuine. Ungenuine means fake experience people. They also knows. Company people also knows. If everybody is expecting too much genuine, our India will be so much of a different place. And don't worry. Once you improve your coding, that gap is not a big deal. Once you are a big runner, is your age is affecting? No. Good running is important. Good subject is important. Gap and all those things is not a matter. I hope my flow is clear. And do you is the speed is okay, or I have to increase the speed or reduce the speed, or is it okay? Is it okay? Yes, ma. Surya Prakash. So no problem. You are non-IT student. No problem. No problem. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So one student is saying, sorry, increase speed. Dayakar, I can increase the speed, ma, but all of them are not speed students, na? Hanuman. Yeah. So if I increase the speed, it may be bouncing. Beginning, I don't want to increase the speed. First gear only. After that, getting second gear, third gear, fourth gear, highway, 200 kilometer speed. Beginning only 200 kilometer speed means everybody cannot catch. So leave that speed to me. So I will increase the speed, where to increase the speed, where to come down, how to move forward, and all those things. I'll go for it. Yeah, this speed is enough. And regarding our career of it, once we discuss it, first we concentrate on how to improve our subject. Coding, I will concentrate mainly. Once coding, you are confident, you will not get the meaning of, sir, I have academic gap and all those things. Right. Right. So, shall we stop the class now? So tomorrow, 9 o'clock, we'll enter into the class and we discuss first topic, getting started with Python. How to download the Python software, how to install in your place, what is the first topic? First topic I'll introduce. Still any friends are there? Please intimate and let them attend from tomorrow. Okay, students, comfortable today? Yes. Shall we stop the class? Yes. Yes, a class duration, I told yesterday, it is a 2 hours, beginning your yesterday and today only. Na? First few days, 1 or 3-4 days, 1 hour, 20 minutes like that. Once this batch is getting streamlined, I will go for 1 hour 45 minutes. Yesterday only I told you 1 hour 45 minutes I will take perfectly, because I am most sincere. You are also supposed to be most sincere. I expect that. When I am sincere, my student also will be sincere. I can sit comfortably in my chair. I never sit. 7 to 9 I will stand, 9 to 11 I will stand, 11 to 1 I will stand, 2:30 to 4 I will stand, 4 to 6 I will stand, 6 to 8 also I will stand. Can you stand here for 10 minutes? Can you stand? Can you stand? No. But I will stand. Why? Interest, commitment, responsibility. I want to make my student to be number 1 in coding. That is my hungry. That's why I'll stand on that. The moment when you don't have the talent, you'll tired. You have the talent, no tired, because subject is your energy. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes. Subject is your energy. That's why improve the coding like anything. That is my advice for all of you. Right. Right, Ma? Padma. So regarding your career students, academic gap and all, please forget about all these things. Improve your coding. Automatically that will be passivated. Please believe my words. I told one example, 14 years of experienced person in non-IT background is working on Python industry in Infosys means you can believe what is that. Coding. If you want, I can invite one day that person. Okay, right. So, yes, Ma, Pavan, resume building, I don't think so. It is required more decorations and all those things. Is it resume building is a good thing in your part of a career? According to my experiences, I'll tell you the resume building, how to do it. I don't explain the resume building, but I will give you some tips for you. Let me enter into the coding part so that you can understand me. Okay, right. So yes, definitely, Ma. DZ. What is the name? DZ. Some name. I will call in every batch. I used to call 1 or 2 my previous students because they also need to have time. In working days they may not come. On Saturday I will call some people who are getting more than 10 lakhs. What is their opinion, how they are before in the class, how they used to sit in the class, how they used to work, all those things. So provided when they have the time, they will come and speak. If that is the case, we'll talk about it. Okay, so we'll stop the class. Tomorrow we'll go for the concept called getting started with the Python. First topic I will start. Okay, thank you. Good day. I'm requesting to all of you, when you are sitting, please don't sit close together. Sit by leaving one chair and other chair like that. If you sit, you are secure, your friend is secure, class is also secure. Okay, now this is my advice. Please do that. Okay, right. Thank you. Good day. All the best.